do it for the beat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you here right now. You are the place my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day. We spend like flowers in that day. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the soul that we're together. Can't feel my habits, so take my hand to them tomorrow. The crowd back a little bit, you give me shake and give me play. To take me darkness, let's fall yeah, I'll be love. Spark just like Hibana. Light up like Hibana.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? I'm not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
I'll take you all!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Try harder! Mirage! Demon Fang!
I'm on it! Don't let them form a pack!
Demon Fang!
Tusk Cannon!
Here I go. You're mine.
Soaring Alpha! Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Tusk
Do it!
Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Normally I don't pick on the one
All mine! Not today!
You'll be getting started.
I'll run you
You're
through!
mine! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! I'm not... You're mine!
I'm on it!
I'm not done!
Talon Storm!
I can feel my power growing!
I hate camping out.
No choice! Here I come!
Don't go charging off like that!
I'm only getting
Demon Fang!
by the
Demon
power of
Fang!
water.
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
Do it!
It's a deal!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Cisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Xion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Achoo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Demon Fang! Blow away!
Rising Wyvern! Cut! It's over!
Come on! I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging! Demon Fang! Blow away!
Searing flame!
Eat dirt!
I'm on it!
Burning
Demon Fang!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Blow away!
Here's a healing arc!
It's over!
First aid!
I owe you one.
I'm on it!
Stopped up.
Demon Fang! Lord! I'm on it! Come and get it!
Rising Wyvern! You're
You're
right! Take this! I'm not done! Take it!
I'm on it!
Demon Fang!
Come and get it!
I'm not... Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! You're mine!
Reload!
Demon Fang!
Fall back!
I'm on it!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
happen! There's no time!
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that, but the... Those two didn't look like they're exactly... on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
Get lost!
Here I come! Raining blast! It's over!
I'll be saving
Here I
this
come!
one.
Strike!
Searing flame!
This one's all mine!
These ones can run rings around
Eat
us.
dirt! Next! You're
Where
finished!
that came from? Sighted.
You're mine!
It's over.
It's over! Raining
I'm all
blast!
stopped up.
Rising
Now.
wyvern! I'm not done!
Air
You're
current.
mine!
Astral energy.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You're on! Here I come!
And again. I'll be
It's
ready.
over!
Airborne
Blew
beast.
away!
My special.
Blue escape! You got fire!
I've got
I'm not
this.
done.
Let a marksman handle it.
You're mine!
All yours.
You're mine! It's over!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hey, it's that ingredient. All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Gotta break through!
Here I go!
Blew away!
Air thrust!
Rising wyvern!
Now!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Go no further!
Here I come! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising wyvern! Take this! Here I come!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
Next!
By the power
Rising
of
wyvern!
I'll be
You're
saving
mine!
this one!
You're finished! Here I come!
In here!
I'm not done!
Searing flame!
Rising
Reload!
wyvern!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Woohoo! Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them?
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
What's this thing? You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Get lost!
Here I come! It's over!
Reload!
Raining flash!
Reload! Here comes and weep!
It's over!
Raging cat!
Blow away!
Aqua! Field! By the power I'll be saving this one!
I'm not done!
It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Hi, Hootle!
Raining flash!
Here I go! Let the marksman
Blow
handle
away!
this! Raging cascade! This is
Raining flash! I'm not done! It's over!
Here goes! Help this! Confiscated! Mega Ray!
Blow away!
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Out of our way!
Take this! Ignite!
In here!
Blow away!
I'll be saving this one!
Take this!
First
It's
aid!
over! Blow away!
Here I
You're
go!
on!
You're mine! Light after
Raining flash! Take this!
Searing flame!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in. Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only plan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right. Yeah! Got it. Yeah! Yeah! The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up!
Yeah, you got it. This could be useful.
freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Sword Lane Alpha!
In here!
Take it!
Get on in there with the
Blow away! This one's gonna be tough! Raining Slash! I'm not done!
There! Go! I'm only getting started! This one's mine!
Raining Slash!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Raining Slash!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Blow away! It's over!
By the power whatever you do, stay away from the sword! I never miss! Don't mind if I do!
That gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Now!
It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that...
Gotta break through! Raining Slash! No escape!
In here!
Raining Slash!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Wait, damn it! Not a chance!
Mega Ray!
Blow away! My turn!
Searing Flame! I'll be saving
Take
this
this!
one!
Blow away!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. We're so high up. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Raining Slash! Take it! Sword Lane, come and face me! No escape!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Mirage!
Raging Destiny! Get back the astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
You're mine!
Hear me, Flame of
Blow away!
Raging
Take this!
Destiny!
Raining Slash! My turn! Raining Slash! Great!
Lost!
I'm not done! Blow away! Raining Slash! Not today!
Light astral
Here I
energy!
come!
By the power
Blow
of
away!
Light
Take it!
astral ready!
Blow away!
Sighted!
Raining Slash!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Blow away!
Hear me!
Take
Flame
it!
of fury! Burning strike!
Raining Slash!
Feel!
Here I come! Blow away!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real? I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Raging cascade!
I'm not done!
Over. You got company!
Aim for their weak
More
spot!
for the stockpile!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Crossblade!
I never miss!
I'm not done!
Here's lightning condemned!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Sweet dreams about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Light accelerator! Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
Mega Ray! My watch!
Blow away!
Downfall!
Raining Splash!
Photon Splash! Lightning!
Blow away!
Air thrust!
It's over! Take it!
Mega Ray! Raging cascade!
Take it!
Feel!
It's over!
Here's a healing art!
Sword Ring
First aid!
Raining
Lightning
Splash!
condemned!
I'm not done!
I'm only
Here I
getting
come.
searing flame!
It's over!
Here I go!
Raining
I'm
Splash!
only getting started!
You're
Feel!
finished!
Gemini Aqua!
You're this time!
By the dance in the wind!
Ignite!
Air thrust! Here, I can help all
Raining
day!
Splash!
First
Here I
aid!
come! Strike!
If it's in the sky,
You're
it's
mine!
mine!
Now,
I
while
never
it's reeling!
miss. Take it down!
Raining Splash!
Mega Ray!
Strike!
Downfall! Photon! Lightning
Take it.
condemned!
Blow away!
You must!
Here I
Do
go!
it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Back into the fray!
Take it.
Raging cascade!
Raining Splash! It's over!
Here it goes! Lightning condemned!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay
Here I
focused!
come! You're mine!
Coming!
Blow away! More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down! By the power of water! Raging cascade! That move!
Blow away! Here comes a big one! Try harder!
Lightning!
Raining Splash!
Go
You're
get
finished!
Lightning condemned!
This one's all mine!
I'm on a roll!
Ignite!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
It's over!
Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed
not
toward the
playing
enemy.
around. Here's a healing art! Raging
Raining
cascade!
Splash!
This one's mine! In here, I never miss! This'll come in handy. I'll fix you up! Astral Lightning condemned! Recover! I can do this all day!
Take it! It's over!
Mega Ray! One more! By the power
Blow
of
away.
Here goes! Confiscated!
Here I come!
Light accelerated!
Blow
Raging
away!
cascade! Here, let me help!
Raining Splash! Blow away! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch
Raining
out!
Splash!
Raging cascade! Back into the fray! Got it! Mega Ray! Now's our chance!
Raining Splash!
Air thrust!
It's
Light
over!
energy! I'm out! Watch it!
Blow away!
Raging cascade! Searing
You're
flame!
mine!
Reload!
You're finished!
I'll be
Here I
fading
come!
lightning!
You're on!
They're not playing around! Primed and ready!
Raining
Where
Splash!
are you going?
Blow away! It's time!
Searing flame!
Burn in hell!
I can do this all day!
So weak.
Quit
I was
pushing yourself and
overconfident.
get behind us! Rising
I'll be
Wyvern!
right as rain in no time.
Over?
Mega Ray!
There!
Raging cascade! Do it!
Blow away!
Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That night bat. Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute. As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.